I'm Erica Wark, celebrity stylist and style expert. I have been in the industry for almost 15 years. And the thing I hear the most is, I want to try this, but we are constantly putting limits on ourselves of what we can wear. I am here to prove today that you can wear anything you want. It's all about choosing the right pieces and how to style them. Today I've brought a bunch of my clients with me to prove exactly that fashion is for everyone.
My name is Michelle Dube and I am the noon and 6 o'clock co-anchor at CTV News Toronto. I have known Erica, I don't know exactly how many years, but it's been sometime over the last decade. I saw her on TV. I asked her if she'd be willing to help me buy some clothes for the anchor desk, and she said yes, and it just changed my world. That's when I started to look a lot better on the news.
I'm 5'10", you're?
5'10" and 3/4. You're probably, I feel like we're the exact same height.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I feel like I round up a little bit. I feel like I'm actually just under 5'10", but I just round up because I'm like, what's the difference? You feel me then?
Yes.
Pants.
I want to try the wide leg pant. I think I've been wearing skinny jeans for way too long, but part of the problem is I'm almost 5'11".
I know that wide leg is out there and I have to switch from my mom's skinny jeans, but skinny jeans are such a comfort zone, and the wide leg scares me because I go to buy them and I just don't feel good in the dressing room, and I feel as though that it's a lot of material, and I also feel like it makes me look bigger, like just bigger than I am. I feel like the pants walk into the room before I do.
I'm just worried that it makes my legs and my butt look bigger. And so when you're this tall and you have all this material, I feel like the pants maybe take over. I don't know, it's just one of those things I'm apprehensive about.
I feel like that is such a common problem across the board, but especially for us tall girls, because oftentimes when you go in store to shop for something, the pants are too short, because generally a regular length is actually made for someone who's 5'7", which is probably why you have been feeling frustrated when you're trying on pants in the store, because they aren't working, because they aren't the right length. So the key for you is to actually shop for your wide leg pants online.
Okay.
There are so much more variety. There are so many more styles.
I'm most looking forward to having her change my mind, because every time I'm with her, she makes me realize something that I didn't know.
The other piece is to look for a wide leg trouser or jean that is more fitted on the top and then falls away from the body towards the ankle. That's gonna give you the comfort that you have with a skinny jean, where it's feeling more fitted on top, but the look of the wide leg pant.
That's what's so great about a stylist. They give you that confidence to step out of your comfort zone.
I don't know if it's I have a long torso or not, but I find sometimes it will ride up where it's like, this isn't comfortable. I can't spend the whole day like this.
The other thing you want to think about when shopping for pants in general, but especially for a wide leg, is the rise.
That's what that's called.
That's what
I
that's
was
called.
like, what is that?
And every rise is different depending on your body type. So if you do have a longer torso, you're actually gonna wanna look for a mid-rise pant as opposed to a high rise. That will eliminate that problem where you're feeling like it's like all tight up in here. Nobody wants a camel toe.
Oh gosh, no.
For someone who has a longer torso and long legs, a mid-rise is gonna be your best friend, because that's gonna give you better proportions no matter how you style those pants.
I've honestly always thought I have to go high rise because there's more. That's interesting.
Mid-rise is your BFF.
Okay, wow.
It's a game changer.
Changing my whole perception.
A lot of the times we don't realize what actually looks good on us. Oftentimes I'll want to try a new trend, and at night before I go to bed, I put it on, I look in the mirror, I feel so fabulous, and then the next morning I chicken out. You know, you're like, I don't think I can do this. But when you have somebody who has an eye and who can also put several things together and make a complete outfit, it really changes your mind on things. And then once you kind of have that license and you know what looks good on you, it's easy to step into that trend. I'm hopefully gonna get some ideas and add some new things to my wardrobe today.
I feel like I threw you a little bit of a curveball with these pants.
I was scared at first.
Because they're not a traditional wide leg, but they achieve the same look and feel as a wide leg. We were talking earlier about pant lengths and shoes, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. Well, a barrel style or horseshoe style pant eliminates that problem entirely because they hit at the ankle. In other words, this is a great style of wide leg that can really highlight whatever style of shoe you want to wear. In this case, I obviously styled it with this really cute ankle boot, but these style of pants would also look amazing with a heel or a flat. So we went with a mid-rise.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about having a longer torso, we basically want to split that up and almost give you the illusion of even longer legs, which I know sounds kind of crazy because you're tall, but it's never a bad thing to elongate the legs, no matter how tall you are.
Keep it coming, yeah.
The other thing is I shopped these online, so I got the longer style length. That's key. Even when you're working with a cropped wide leg, like a barrel style pant, you still want to opt for the longer inseam because that's going to give you those couple of extra inches that you need for the pant to fall the way it should. I also love that I went with a mid-wash. It's a really beautiful, rich indigo blue. This is a style of denim that really goes with everything. And so I wanted to have the pants be the hero of this look. So I styled the rest of this look with some really beautiful luxe layers and textures and knits. Michelle, I think you look incredible. I know this is a style pant you probably would have never picked out for yourself, which is why I picked it, but I think you look unbelievable.
Honestly, I would have never in a million years. Even I would be scrolling right by these pants. I think my husband would be terrified if I showed them on the rack because they look kind of funky.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, they are so comfortable, so light, very lightweight, and I actually don't feel huge. And it fits perfectly. It's amazing.
I love it. I do actually love it. I tried the wide leg pant and I feel like my mom jean days are over.
Do you have something you want to try but you're not sure where to start? Comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your BFF.